My name is David Everist, Secretary of Mining for Twin City Mining District, Township, Mining Claim, and Unincorporated City. Yesterday, I attended the Josephine County Board of County Commissioners, and I thanked them for back in October and back in April, they approved an order for me to get back on my claim for a possessory action by the sheriff. Well, the sheriff, I talked to the sheriff at the time, and he couldn't get Stephen Ridge, the county attorney, to vet it or do anything about it. So he now has somebody to do that because Stephen Ridge has been unelected, and Wally Hicks has been elected. He takes office in January. He's reviewing my case to see what the sheriff could do to help me. But yesterday, while I was at the meeting doing that, they approved the consent calendar yesterday for June 4th. They approved my tort against the Forest Service and the BLM, and they must obviously agree that the BLM needs to have the trustee needs to be appointed to the valuable mineral estate. And normally they don't approve this thing in 2 weeks. Normally it takes them a month. Well, they approved it. The consent calendar, the minutes. Since the government didn't come and speak in opposition, that too finalizes it. The case is closed. The county's on my side. Sheriff Gilbertson, as soon as I can, I'll get you those records when they put them up on the net, because they will. They've been doing that. As soon as I can find them, I will. And that's my update with what happened with the county. Now, an update with the court. On the 21st of May, from what was read to me out of a package from the court, I go get it tomorrow when I actually pick it up. But they read it to me, and on the 21st of May, the court issued a show cause order, well, giving me 21 days. Well, I answered with several things. I pretty much answered the show cause hearing, not knowing that I had such an order. And I answered it with their jurisdiction, which is the Tucker Act, anything over $10,000. And since I have no way of determining the value, an audit of accountability has to go. Now, remember, they put me in jail. The numbers could be astronomical. Oh, and they destroyed a mining facility. The cost of that is to be determined in the past by the Supreme Court is uncalculable to be determined by the court. It's the court that has to determine damages based on an audit of assessment by Executive Order 12630. By the way, that order is written on a judgment they had that the Forest Service paid out $110 million for, and nobody went to jail there. So I don't know how much this will be, because it'll depend on how much they spent on their case, on prosecuting me. Then they'll be ordered to pay it back as individuals, because see, they committed fraud, and they're not allowed to commit fraud with government money. They don't have an endless supply. By the way, under RICO, Title 18, 241 and 242, 243, 244, and 245, those sections in there, the corrupt organization and corrupt political organization and corrupt officials act applies here civilly. They can be held accountable as soon as I get my audit of accountability out of the Inspector General. And if you noticed, this last week I conducted an administrative hearing, and I appointed the Inspector General to come and defend the grant. His first duty of loyalty is to the beneficiary. The miners of the beneficiary come and defend the grant. And I'll be posting this. Have a nice day.